So up here is where... Close that. Over here is where you'll find the end portal. So this is where I found the end portal. And of course I've got my ender chest and all my other chests here. Everything's in here. Well, not everything. I mean, I've got bits scattered everywhere, but you know, most of the stuff I brought from from the other two places and put here. But there are still some things just knocking about. It's got all your cobbling and everything. Just I got all my diamond. I've got more than 46. I've got some somewhere else. I can't remember where. I've got coal scattered all over the place, and with gold and everything. And I've got like 18 iron blocks somewhere. I don't know. I've just got things scattered everywhere, but most of it's here if I need it. And I can find it here. I've got more potions. And as you know, I've got potions at Sandstone Village as well. So, yeah. All my furnaces. Then up here... Is it night time? No, it's day. I found this place here where this overhang, and I fell in love with it instantly, and I thought I could do some good stuff with it. So I built some pillars to make it look like they're holding it up. So there's 4 pillars to either side, and it looks like they're holding this big thing up. And I built a nice quaint little house. It's not massive, but it's a nice little thing. It's 2 layers, 2 levels to it, so you can come in here. I'm experimenting with things, don't worry. There's my TV and seating area here. So, but yeah, I'm just experimenting with things in here. I haven't been in here for a while. It's got a lovely view, and got my house. I've got to decorate it properly yet. A nice glass ceiling with lighting in. And yeah, I kind of like how the inside looked. It just came out very clean and looked nice. And I enjoyed just using a little bit of leaves with it, of the foliage, if you wish. And over here, up here I should say, you can see my, where is it? My lighthouse, because we've got water there. So we've got a lighthouse. And if you guys ever want me to show you the lighthouse, I will show you the lighthouse. But you can actually go inside, and there is a stairway going up, and you get right up to the top. It's got a lovely view. So this is my stronghold base. As you can see, I went crazy with torches, because with it being underneath this, if you don't put the torches down, this is always in shadow, which means you get mobs all the time, 24/7. So let's go back. I'm going to need some diamonds, so I'm going to take my diamond with me, because I want to make some tools and do some enchanting, so I'll take that with me. Bing, bing. I'm going to go first though and show you the last place, which is base 1. I call it base 1 because it was the first base, the first place I started with when I first started this world. It was the very first thing I built. Kind of neglected it a little bit when I got building on Sandstone Village. I just kind of neglected base 1, and then I found this stronghold, and yeah, I just completely forgot about it. But yeah, I do have a soft spot for it because it is my first base. So yeah, he's not going to get any further. He's not going to get onto the glass, so he's never going to be able to stop me going where I want to go. So this is a nice. Oh no, I should have gone other way. I'm going to actually show. I actually want to show it you from that way. So I'm going to actually go back, and because I want to show you if you go how it looks when you go other way. I can do it from here, look. So I can just change this over, and then hit that, and this will take me now this way, and I can go to base 1. Now, as you can see, there's a building over there, right? And I have actually got to build a walkway over to it, because, but I can do that later. But basically what that does is, that's right, I'll put the glass back. This is a silk touch pick, so I can put the glass back. But as you can see, there is actually some chests and everything here. I had a lot of fun around here, because this is where, I haven't got anything in there, another ender chest of course. This is where it leads to my, where you get I forgot the name of it. Stronghold in hell, whatever it's called. If it's a stronghold or is it whatever. You know what I mean. It's where you can find the fire people. Oh, I just can't remember the name of it. Anyway, somebody will tell me. And I've got one of them anyway, and that's this way. So yeah, I need to not. I've got to do a walkway to it, but I still have to block this off because of the Enderman, because of the zombie pigmen. Oh bugger! Don't do that. Got to be careful because it destroys it quickly, and then it destroys half its tracks. There we go. Let's put that back. And let's go through. Oh, hi guy. So here is base 1. This is I kinda meant to rebuild this. When I first started, I had this craze for some reason to build something in wood because it had fit round here. But I wanted to build something more sturdy looking as well. So what I did was I'd built a mixture of the two, and it turned out to be a wood stone house. So it kind of goes in to start with as wood, and got your chest with so I've got loads of feathers in here and things like that. But that's from my slaughterhouse mainly. But I can show you that in a second. Got some more ender pearls and everything. Yeah, we've got everything in here. And then you get your transition area where you come from the wood to the stone. And in the stone you come into bookcases with all the foods and everything you could possibly want. Hello, slime. And then in here is where I can do all my enchanting. This is where I do most of the potions. Sorry. Because I've got most of the stuff in here for potions and everything. So this is where I started cooking up most of the potions I get. And I can also enchant here, as I said. The one thing I did like about this area is that I don't, even at night time, I don't actually use torches, and that's because the lighting's under the floor. These are pistons with light underneath them, so they let out light coming upwards. So you don't need to actually have a torch in your house. So I used to have sheep here, pigs here, and cows here, but eventually I moved them all. Oh, didn't I replant? I moved them all and put a big wheat farm here instead. Have I got any seeds? No. So I put a big wheat farm, carrots and potatoes here, and over here now is where you will find my animals. So here's the chickens. It's going to get a bit loud. Let me just take sounds down a little bit because you can hardly hear yourself. So this is where my chickens are. Where's my... The easiest way to get in is to just throw an ender pearl in. So here is where I've got lots of food. Look at all the food. Lots of food, I did tell you. And... some sheep here. I don't use them, of course, in the slaughterhouse, but the others I do. So you come up here. Let me just get in and pick up all the eggs. And of course, this many chickens actually make lots and lots of eggs. I could literally run round here, walk out, climb back up there, jump back in, and most of these eggs will be back again. There is that many, and. These have somehow got out, and they shouldn't have done, but most of them don't. And then what I usually do is I go back up the top here, and I throw more eggs in here, and get more babies back, and then they grow again. And I don't really have to look at that. And then this way, I don't really have to feed them because I just keep throwing the eggs back in. Let's just do that very quickly. And there we go. So plenty of chicks back in there again now. And if you can see there's more eggs, if I actually jump back down there, I will actually fill this up again. So, you know, it's that's just an example. You see there's even one there. Let's just go and throw it in. Now, this, as I've explained before, is my slaughterhouse. Basically what happens is, I'm not going to show you, I'll just explain it to you. Basically what happens is, I should show you this part first. If I come over here, I've got pigs and I've got cows in here. Of course these you do have to actually jump in and feed, but that's no problem. So I feed these up and I get these areas really filled up with pigs, cows, chickens. And then what I do is I built this big thing I'm stood on. And you just go in here. And you let in what you want to. If I open these doors up, chickens will come in. So I can let a load of chickens in. Or again, if I open these doors, you're going to get your cows. If I open these doors, you get your pigs. And they all stand in this area here. And then I throw that lever up there. And this bottom wall here drops out. And there's water behind it. And it flows this way, pushing everything this way. And then what they do is they drop down here and down into here. And this is 2 blocks high, so they can't get back out. They're stuck. And then if you look above, there's pistons holding water up there. Now there is actually, let me show you quickly. So I need to climb up here again. There is actually a lever here too.